Back in Isaiah 10 and verse 6, I will send him against a hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge, to take the spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire of the streets.
Yep, and you know what's been happening? You niggas been getting their ass blasted down, man. What was that, 2 years ago with Mike Brown? Mike cop treated his ass down, man. Had him laying in the street, just laying there.
The shit that just happened in Virginia. Yeah. They was out there whooping, serving Jake ass up, man.
Dumbass nigga.
Stabbing the niggas with the flags and shit. They're fucking Jake up, stabbing him with the flags, punching Jake.
What y'all doing out there?
The fuck you doing out there? Out there trying to march for peace. Which
these motherfuckers marching against your ass and you marching for peace.
For peace.
You know what?
But the scripture say there's no peace to the wicked, save the Lord. So ain't no peace coming. Ain't no peace gonna happen till the nuclear bombs hit America, man. The wicked is in rulership, man. And the scripture say what? The people mourn. So the people are mourning. So how you expect to get peace when the man of that never knew peace? He don't even know how to. He don't even know how to bring peace to you. Yeah. He don't know. He don't know what peace is.
Through the sword.
His peace is through the sword, man.
His peace, like.
This motherfucker had you in subjection.
His peace is the peace, man.
Hey, Jake wasn't expecting. He seen the motherfuckers in that army gear, bro, and he was thinking that they was the fucking police. He didn't know that the motherfuckers was actually with them. And it's like a dog, man. It's on the chain and shit, and he barking and shit, and then that fucking chain break, and he found out he loose. You know what I'm saying? He run out there and she's like, oh shit. Now you gotta, the proof is in the pudding, man. Now you gotta do what's up. When them motherfuckers started beating Jake ass, and they thought it was police out there, man. Wasn't no police out there, man. That shit was orchestrated like that. Because they trying to bring them riots through.
The motherfuckers marched them in.
Yeah.
The pictures that went mainstream and all on the news and shit was them Edomites holding torches and shit. And then the motherfuckers started fighting each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the one I seen, a brother posted on Google Plus, and damn, I ain't see it after that, man. I seen it like 2 times. I should have screenshotted it now that I think about it. But these motherfuckers was getting led. No, it was during the time of that whole the marching shit.
Right.
It was these motherfuckers got led in by pretty much militia. These motherfuckers was army fatigued up with big ass assault rifles.
That's the one I said during the day, right before the dude ran into the crowd and shit. That's when Jake was getting his ass. He was getting his ass whooped. But I'm thinking Jake was thinking them militia dudes was like to protect them.
They did. Know what? Is a chick that I'm friends with.
They led in the fucking Edomites.
Yeah, I'm saying, but Jake seen it and probably like, okay, yeah, we're gonna go protest because they're gonna be like that in between.
I knew a nigga woman that was there. She was inboxing me. She was like, hey, these guys are not police. These are militia groups. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And she was updating me on the shit. I was like, damn. I'm like, they out there getting fucked up, man.
Because
it was going down.
Because the regular police, it's like it. The regular police see these niggas suited and booted.
Yeah.
They like, nigga, we can't deal with that.
Yeah.
And plus Edomites racist. The majority of those Edomites is KKK members anyway, man. They took off the hoods and put on the badges.
But they weren't gonna take no part of that.
And some of them motherfuckers probably was police.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right, bro.
They probably was, you know what I'm saying, just playing the left-hand side.
This ain't nothing but the patty rollers all over again, man. It's coming back in your spirit.
Because they had riot gear on and shit, because you couldn't tell that they was police in it. Them motherfuckers had masks on. The only thing was revealed was their eyes.
Man, they looked like military.
Yeah, military. It was
militia group.
The motherfuckers had
and you know they ex-veteran army, and these niggas marching with these supremacists, man.
Level 5 new military grade vests.
Yeah, bulletproof vests.
The motherfuckers had Kevlars on.
They had knives.
DuPont Kevlars.
They was ready for war.
And look, and this brother been there. So when he identified all that shit, man, that's letting you know, like, that's serious, bro, man.
I don't know where they get that shit from, man. These motherfuckers had new DuPont Kevlars.
Esau can get that shit.
Yeah.
Esau can get machine guns because
they probably active members in the army, man. Drinking, you know what I'm saying?
Because the only thing you gotta do, because Esau got money, so you can get them little documents and shit, and you can go through the FBI and you can get those different high-powered rifles and those different bulletproof vests and shit, man. You can get all that shit. See, they just make it hard like that for Jake to get the shit. But Esau got the money and shit, so he's like, I can get all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy.
But I got a precept real quick. This is Daniel 8:24. I'm gonna get right to the point. And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. He shall destroy wonderfully, and he shall prosper in practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. And through his policy, and also he shall cause crafts to prosper in his hands. He shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many.
Hey, and originally that prophecy was already happened. Man.
Yep.
Originally, that's talking about Antiochus Epiphanes.
That's right.
It says without his own power, because what did he have to do? He had to pay those foreign troops.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't within his own kingdom. You see what I'm saying? And then it said through peace.
Through peace.
When you read Maccabees, what? He sent all those ambassadors, his guys he sent in, and they came peaceably.
Peacefully.
And then what happened, man? They started slaughtering us, man.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, but that's coming back, because Esau, Edom, guess what? According to Ezekiel, I think it's 23rd chapter, hey, it's going to be foreign, it's already foreign nations already on this soil.
Yeah.
The Elder Malcolm always said, man.
Yeah.
You know, dude training at the dojo, he from Norway. And he said what? That I'm stationed here because to quell the riots in Chicago, man. So foreign troops is already on this on him. So that's coming back, man.
I got something.
They was training them. Hey, matter of fact, they was training those NATO troops in Iraq, man. They was using us to train them, man. With the blue, they had the blue berets on, the powder blue berets on, and everything, man.
They here already.
They was being briefed. They was being debriefed. They was showing a PowerPoint projector of how to move as a unit. So they was doing that back in all of those wars that went on, man. All that shit was just to train the what do they call them?
NATO.
Yeah, the NATO troops. They call them foreign allegiance. I forgot what they call them.
With the blue hats.
They UN troops. They UN troops, but they call them. It's another name.
Right. I think his name on foreign.
Yeah, but they, all of those were just, you know, that shit like Iraq, man. That was just a war games, man. They was playing with real lives, you know. But they was training them, the UN troops. They was taking them in there with what's the name of that group, Blackwater. They was taking them in there with Blackwater uniforms and training them to fuck over the American citizens, man.
I got something. Yeah. First Maccabees, what the brother quoted, 1:30. And he spake peaceable words unto them, but all was deceit.
Hey, that's Esau today.
Yep.
Trump, we out there saying all that, they have the code to come together and all that shit. No, dog.
We're gonna make more jobs.
Yeah, in his heart he know, man. He's speaking peacefully, but shit, in his heart
But it said all was deceit.
You know? Hey, like I said about Antiochus, through craft, he made his policy to prosper.
Yep.
You know?
And that's what it's talking about.
Yes.
Antiochus.
The same thing that's devil doing today, man. Esau Edom tactics today, that's how you know who Esau Edom is, man. Same spirit, same tactics.
Same tactics.
You know?
And he spake peaceable words unto them, but all was deceit. For when they had given him credence, he fell suddenly upon the city and smote it very sore and destroyed much people of Israel.
And that veil is about to be lifted, man, because they actually, it was a bill, it's billed on the books now, man, the concealed and carry without a permit. It's going to be implicated, man. You're not going to need a permit, man. It's already in Michigan, man. Conceal and carry without a permit is in Michigan. And here's where it's already allowed. Damon Thurston shows his holster at a gun concealed carry permit class put on the U.S. Firearms Training December 19, 2015.
That's just to bring more chaos.
Yeah, that's right.
Telling you don't need a gun permit. You carry a gun.
That's gonna be next.
It's gonna be the Wild Wild West. You know how many people gonna have fucking guns?
Hey, in Texas, they legalized you can carry a fucking sword.
Yeah, but that's just Texas. So imagine they do that around the whole. Hey, you don't need no government. You can just have a gun.
They just lining it up for what? For random stoppers and seizures. Because if you don't need a warrant to have a gun, well then I got probably cause to search you. And now I can search you because now they took away the warrants. I don't need a warrant to come search your house. I don't need a warrant to touch your person. You See, so now I got probable cause to fuck with you anyway.
And
you know?
it's really just gonna cause chaos because when you come at them like that, they're gonna be like, man, oh, fuck that. Bro, it's because it's gonna be
a lot of blood spill.
It's gonna be a lot of blood because they're not gonna let you.
Because some of them, they gonna get the upper hand and up that damn thing. They gonna be like, fuck that.
Yeah, but back what they were saying, man, they don't care. Esau don't care, man. If we lose a couple of thousand of our people, man, fuck that. Because elites is only for the elites. They don't give a fuck. Everybody else is fuck. Police, they're peons, man. Them soldiers is expendable.
Hey, this whole perception that this man that built of law and order is gonna slip away, man. One day it's just gonna slip away, and everybody gonna be in survival mode.
That's right.
You know, one day people gonna get tired of police officers fucking over people. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga gonna die. Another one that rolled up his window gonna die.
Now he in the dark. You see how he rolled it up?
Hey, but you know what? But you know what? His chaos is to bring in order. His new world order, man.
It's policy.
To bring in that chip. That's what it's all coming to. All right, so people to get branded, man. People to get chips, man. That's it. That's the whole thing. All these different bills being passed, legislation for him to push the mark of the beast, the RFID chip.
Hey, cause that's his ultimate move. That by saying what? That I am God, man. Once that chip in you, put that stake in you, saying that you love your servant. I mean, your master. Slocking. You know. And then that gives them power over what? Everything. Your financial, your medical. You know. And they show you in the movies that shit, you can hit the chip and motherfucker explode or do some shit crazy. They showed you that in Suicide Squad. They showed you that in the Belport Experiment.
It was another one with Justin Timberlake. I can't remember the name. It was that the name? Yeah. And if you ain't have like a certain amount of something, that basically your ass died. You know?
Yeah, and then it was documentation, actual documentation that the chip was filled with cyanide. The liquid inside the chip was cyanide. Right. So if you know what I'm saying, if you fuck off, they can overheat that chip, and the cyanide go into your fucking bloodstream and kill you.
I mean, and it's radio frequency, right? Yeah. So what if I walk past a goddamn wire, a phone tower or some shit, and that shit and cyanide, and all of a sudden I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit crazy, man.
Like that chip, what they doing too, they trying to have to make it Wi-Fi accessible, right? Now, you know, with computers, I don't know computers like that, but you got certain servers, like when we bring it all the time, by getting the chip, you declaring this white man, this so-called white man, as your god, because if it's Wi-Fi accessible, who controlling the mainframe? They can send signals. We already subliminally attacked. You know what I mean? Like with me and this brother, we was watching a video, and we fell asleep. We watching videos. We fell asleep. We woke up. It's a fucking bitch just saying, "Oh, crabs, crabs." Shellfish, crabs. Saying all this type of abominable shit in a low, like a low tone or whatever. So if you got some type of electronical application to the chip, somebody got control to that. So this motherfucker gonna really like have some type of control over you.
I got something to the power there.
And you won't have no privacy, man.
That's just like that movie Manchurian Candidate. You know, we had the chip in their head.
Nah, they was kind of up on the hypnosis, but it was like a keyword.
They had a chip. It was in them.
It was
There was a chip in their brain. And they was actually talking to him.
Yeah, Sean. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was an MK Ultra.
Yeah, MK Ultra. That's exactly what it was. Right.
They had a chip in them, man. And they was telling them to do shit, man.
Yeah, they got high frequency microphones. They can reverse the polarity. And talk through it and make it seem like you're hearing voices in your head.
Right.
You know. They can reverse the polarity on those mics they use in the NFL.
Yeah.
They can reverse the polarity on there and talk through it and make it seem like you're hearing voices in your head, man.
And they might be using that now.
Because you hearing about a lot of people saying, "Oh, I heard a voice telling me to kill myself, kill my family." That's an all-time high, man. Oh, it was a voice that kept telling me to kill. So one day they just snap and do it, man.
These demons riling up. He started doing all these rituals and prayers, man. He's seeing his sorcery is failing, so now he's amping it up. That's why Satanism is okay now after school. That's why they want to start erecting the tower of not the tower, but the statues of Baphomet and shit, man. Because man, he's ramping up his spiritual wickedness.
They supposed to be rebuilding the Tower of Babel or something.
I know the UN building is shaped like that, you know, unfinished and shit, you know. You say you got something out?
Yeah, I got something.
Washington, D.C.
It says, matter of fact, because y'all mentioned him going to the left hand, Isaiah 40, I'm 47:9. But these two things shall come to thee in one moment, in a moment, in one day, the loss of children, the loss of widowhood, they shall come unto thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries. No, that's not what I want.
No, but that one good. That's the one I was thinking of in my head.
I know, I finished reading it though. It says, for they shall come upon thee in thy perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thy enchantments, which is what Esau is doing, the sorceries and the different enchantments. Like the brothers, they woke up and the bitch was talking about like selfish. Yeah. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, which is what, that witchcraft. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge have perverted thee. Thou hast said in thy heart, I am none. Thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, and thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. This is the point. He says, stand now with thy enchantments, which is what Esau is doing. He's standing his enchantments in that witchcraft, man. And with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. All right, so Esau, he's always been with the left-hand side, man. All right, what it say from our youth, man? All right, and that's what you see Esau is doing. He's basically going and praying to the left-hand side, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to basically trying to keep his kingdom going, or trying to get power from the left-hand side, man. Hey, them elites, man, they probably can actually conjure up Satan, man, and other demons on the left-hand side. Cause for you to have that kind of control and manipulation on a people, man, you gotta be dealing with some kind of other power, you know?
Like Chris Angel.
Yeah, like Chris Angel.
Man, but he not a high level demon like they is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He could levitate and do all that shit. You know. So you know they working with some heavy shit.
Hell yeah. How you doing, brother? It says, for in thou hast labored from thy youth, if so be thou shalt be able to profit. If so be thou mayest prevail. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. All right, because Esau's taking these different counsels, like some of the 83. They're making all these different counsels to come up against the nation of Israel, but also our power, the Heavenly Father, man. Hey, Esau setting up. One of his counsels is NASA. Esau is actually hiring people to basically look for the starship to come in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's part of his NASA, man.
Yeah.
That's part of his counsel, and that's on the left-hand side. Because NASA actually deceived the world to actually think that they went to the moon. You know?
And they're afraid. That's why they cancel school. They canceled school in the whole state of Indiana pretty much for that solar eclipse, man. That was the first time that ever happened, man. They canceled school for that solar eclipse.
Hey, Esau probably worshipped and did all kind of shit on the solar eclipse, man.
Yeah.
He probably sent all kind of curses. Yep. And all sacrifice. Hey, when you watch that movie, what's that? Apocalypto. Yeah. Doing that apocalypse. What happened? They was sacrificing somebody, man.
Yeah.
So you better believe he probably kidnapped about 40 different little nigga kids, Latino kids, and was sacrificing them to do that solar eclipse, man.
Yeah, because they bugged. Hey, because you mentioned Apocalypto, they bugged out.
Yeah.
Once that eclipse happened, they all said, and they was bugged out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when it moved, that's when like, oh, okay, he's glad.
Right.
You know? And it goes back to Jeremiah 10. It says, be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. Because the heathens are dismayed at it. So they do all kind of madness and shit, man.
Worship the different stars. Oh, they got them. This is the sneaker star. They name it. This is what's the name of the different stars? The